Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo! I don't have room for mail. Who's it from? It's from Rooney. Wait, I have this Gulliver. Gulliver's Travels. That it can go. Okay. I got mail. It's raining, yet again. Sky showed up at the end of yesterday to be like, hey, have a watermelon share. Best thing about letters, you can get things you can get out the things you can't normally say. So anyway, I want to say I think you're irreplaceable. Hope we'll always be pals. Thanks, Rooney. Okay, I need to get my umbrella back out. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Nope, that was a bag of money. This one? Yeah. Though, this money bag did actually remind me of something I had the idea of literally just a couple of minutes ago. I should start doing a few more public works projects simply to add some extra lamps around town in places that I know I don't want a villager ever building their house. Because, like, I really don't want another villager to move in and just take over Mott's spot. Do you think it'll rain all day? I sure hope not, Airmail. It's in your mind. Let's talk. Been reading a book recently on interior design. Really get my creative juices. Look stylish in the book. Need new furniture. Alright. You want your watermelon chair back? Hello, Gabby. All this rain, it's just awful, don't you think? What do you want to talk about? Want to chat? I adore living alone. It seems like the grown-up thing to do, but I was so nervous when I arrived in town. Silly me, right? I managed to make some friends. Awesome friends, like Bella and you, hun. So now instead of feeling like I live by myself, I'm actually living with all my best friends. Like, wow. Wow. But, yeah, I kind of want to, like, at least at, like, street corners, start putting in some lamps, maybe. I feel like that probably would be a good idea. But I don't know for sure yet. I've also still been working on my Pokemon notes. Which I'm still in the notes phase. I haven't even really started making many of the art assets I'm going to need. Though, to be fair, the art assets should be easier than the notes themselves. And I should probably just be making the art assets instead of the notes. But I want the notes. I want the notes so that I can reference them while I'm doing stuff. Yeah. Batteries died on me, man. This one kaput. I'm trying, Rossetti. Like, I really am. I'm really trying. It's all down to the luck of the draw, my man. And I kind of hate it. I really wish it was possible to transfer my save from this lemon to potentially a better, a better way of recording. I'm being so careful about how I talk about this, because, like, I know Nintendo doesn't like what I'm doing, and I know Twitch doesn't like what I'm doing. From 7 PM, all items will be half price. And I don't want to annoy Twitch or Nintendo, so... Though Nintendo can't stop me, they just don't like what I'm doing. But in my defense, Nintendo, it's not my fault you didn't put a video output on your consoles. Like, if there was just a video output on the 3DS, I'd be holding my 3DS right now. You know, the same way that when I'm doing PSP stuff, I hook up the PSP's video output because it had a video output. Bet you didn't know that one, a lot of you guys. Like, there's so many people that don't realize the PSP has a video output, but it does. Right next to the headphone jack, the little, like, horizontal slot, That's a video output. And there is cables that you can hook up to it. I own one. It's a composite video output. It's pretty cool, actually. It being composite, it kind of looks like crap, but, you know, when the device actually has the output, I use the actual device instead of a lemon. But yeah, I want the notes for my Pokemon series so I can refer to them while I'm recording, basically. To be like, ah, yes, these are here, because, like, the art assets I'm putting in are only going to be going in, like, post, so. That series is also going to be probably, like, the most effort I've put into anything, and I'm kind of looking forward to that. Because, like, basically, where I'm going to be going over the Pokemon and giving my opinion on their performance and, you know, how viable they are. I'm going to be talking broadly about how they work competitively. I just have not played competitive for a few years, but let's be real, I still undoubtedly know what I'm talking about. Like, I know there are people who would argue differently, and I'm gonna say now, as much as this means almost nothing to anybody, and purely because I know this annoys people when I do it, I'm going to be using my terms for it. I'm going to be talking about Pokemon in their Smogon competitive viability, not their VGC/Nintendo competitive. So many people get angry at, oh, it's not Nintendo. It is. Nintendo owns enough of Game Freak that if Nintendo says no, they don't get to do what they do. So, it's also on a Nintendo console. Ooh, okay. Pudge. Wait. I think I know that villager. I'll have to wait and see. That's not a bad spot for them to move in. It does kind of mess up my paths, but nowhere near as much as Mott. Like, yeah, this can still very easily work. Like, got a nice little row of houses going on, basically. This has just become the residential district. Alright, I already found the money rock. I completely forgot I'd already found it. I mean, when judging a Pokemon as terrible, like Farfetch'd, I am definitely still going to be, you know, bringing up that it is just simply terrible, and even when within Smogon's rankings, Farfetch'd is just terrible. It's just a bad Pokemon. And, you know, that's okay. It's allowed to be. Say Pookie, greetings are really important, don't you think? You're a good greeting, and right away you have an idea what the person's all about. There's some kind of greeting that will help me make the best impression? Of course. I mean, it's definitely better than Scram, because you wanted something that wasn't you. I don't think I need to do that. Hey, it works. Yep, it's the one. I got a bunch of girls crowding around me. Oh no, I don't like this. Oh, hello there, hun. Town's getting muddy in all this rain. I won't be the one to clean it up, Billa. What do we talk about? It's the latest. So, feel like coming over to my place for a chat? Later today, not now. Sorry, no. I mean, if you wanted to do it right now, then yeah, but... Oh, this rain is just awful, don't you think, Schmoopy? Let's chat. Hey, Schmoopy, how about a game of hide and seek? I'm warning you, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'll play. It's totally on. I'm gonna need to clear out an inventory spot. Okay, so Gabby, Bella, and Velma. I've got 15 minutes. Okay, so that's plenty of time. Let's see. I'm gonna need an inventory spot. So let's just clear out a few by putting the gyroids away. Bam. But yeah, like if the series works out the way I want it to, I get the feeling I'm going to be very proud of this Pokemon series. Like, even just from, like, an effort perspective. Because, I mean, let's be real. As much as making these videos does take time, it does take a certain level of effort, it also kind of doesn't. A lot of it is just I turn on, you know, I open OBS, click record, and just start talking. There are definitely sometimes I'll do some things with editing. There's times I forget to defocus the end bit like I did yesterday. I didn't notice that until I'd already uploaded the video, and at that point I could have taken it back down and re-edited it and then re-uploaded it to make sure I had the defocus at the end, but it's really not worth it. It's a lot of effort for basically nothing. Because, like, it doesn't even really matter I have the defocus. I don't even know if the defocus works fine. Like, I've never really had any feedback about how I do the end of videos. But, like, I like the idea of what I'm doing. I'm not sure I like the default defocus in Sony Vegas. Like, the default blurring, basically. But I'm also too lazy to go and find, like, resource packs to try to find a better one. So... that's kind of a problem. Oop, there's Velma. Oh, you found me. There's still one of us left, so you're not done yet. No, I am not done yet. And it's the smallest villager left. Because of course it is. I got lots of trees around here, so... just gotta make sure... I'm pretty sure that she can be moving around right now, so... gotta recheck places I've already been. But yeah, like, I do really like the, like, flash and then everything's out of focus. Like, I do really like that. I'm just not sure my execution of it is very good. Because again, I've never really had much feedback on it, so... but y'all are always welcome to give me feedback on stuff. Like, literally anything about the videos. Could literally be down to, hey, your lighting kind of sucks. Which it does. I can't deny it. My lighting does kind of suck. It's partially why I just wasn't doing webcam stuff, so I know my lighting's bad, and I know I could fix it. That's the annoying part. I know I could fix it. I'm just lazy. Wow. Bella is being a really hard one to find. But that's just kind of what happens when you have a really small villager wanting to play hide and seek. It's a good thing she gave me so long, like, jeez. Okay, I almost feel like she has to be down here somewhere. Watch, you guys have seen her somewhere, and I'm just still completely lost. Hello, Sky. I'm losing hide and seek. The other folks calling you Schmoopy, and I really like that name for you. Go ahead. I don't mind. Just call me Schmoopy. I feel like there's just somewhere I haven't been in town. She's just so small. She's like impossible to find. Wait, can she be on the beach? She can. Glad I thought to check. You almost were totally seek-proof. Some stained glass. I thought that'd be a wallpaper, not a... Okay. And all the umbrellas come back out. Okay, up to the museum I go. I also, because I was having kind of issues, like, deciding on my team for the Pokemon series, I asked my girlfriend for help, and, yeah. I'm now using a team that she chose. Just talk to me? Yeah, I did. Let's talk. It's fun to come to the shopping district and meet new folks, don't you think, Punches? Well, not new to me. That's Rory. He was one of the initial villagers. Ah. Oh dear, pardon me. In the Sapphire Museum. Want to assess a fossil. Specifically these fossils. Number 1. Man, I also need to really get grinding my butt off at Azure Lane. They're doing a micro rerun of an event I missed. It's like 6 days long, and it literally like ends tomorrow, and it's like, ah. Well, tomorrow for me. 2 days from now. For I think 2 days. No. Today for you guys. I'm getting things backwards. So, like, yeah, I really need to get my butt grinding after this. grind my blood off. Wonder if I can give Shrunk bamboo. I've never tried. Can I give Shrunk bamboo? It's a tasty snack that just can't be beat. Hey, Shrunk. Not for the day yet. Something you needed. I brought a snack. I brought you a bamboo shoot. Oh, what do we have here? Bamboo shoot. A bamboo shoot? Don't mind if I do. Whew, that was quite satisfying. Well, thanks a bunch. I should probably return the favor now, shouldn't I? How about I tell you a really good joke today? Alright, I have to get ready first. Just wait here a sec. So, we can give him a bamboo. Thank you. Dr. Shrunk in the house. My old teacher's bashfulness joke is sure to cure what ails you. But I'm worried I won't be able to pull it off as well as he did. In fact, it might not make any sense at all, come to think of it. Guess I just have to give it a try anyway. Proceed in motion in motion. You should not see embarrassment appear in the very air. I was talking to my youngest daughter the other day, and then she said that she thought I was 110 years old. And then I got very embarrassed. I mean, 110? Do I really look that young to you? Oh wow, I'm embarrassed even to use that joke. I love Shrunk. So yeah, what do you think? It's the first time you've seen my bashfulness joke. Now you can add one more joke to your joke book. We can now be bashful. Shrunk. Hey, Shrunk. Yeah. He mimics. Or reacts. Be happy, Shrunk. Happy. All the happy. Shrunk. Yeah. He's like, you're ruining the joke, man. Stop. Just stop. It's like, it's an emotion. It's not a joke. Emotions are not jokes, Shrunk. Yeah, let's talk with Rory. And there you are again. It's always nice running into you. It's always nice running into you too, Rory. So yeah, my team for the Pokemon series is going to be really fun. And like, it's definitely a team I would have never thought to use on my own. Nor is it a team I think anyone would have ever thought to use on their own outside of, you know, her, because like she just picked some based on how they look, which is the best way of building a Pokemon team. You can't tell me otherwise. Like, picking a team based on appearance is probably the most fun way of going about it. Because, like, you get such interesting teams that, well, you would have simply never built otherwise. I mean, one of my favorite teams I ever had in, playing on Pokemon Showdown, I think it was a UU team, though it was mostly comprised of lower than UU Pokemon, was one of just entirely comprised of Pokemon that dance. That's all it was. Just dancing Pokemon, like in their idle animation. If they danced, they're in the team. Like, that's literally all of the thought I put into it was, do they dance? And that was a really fun team. That worked really well. Like, then there's like, I had at one point a team of, basically, I just went through and was like, I'm just gonna build a team, not caring about what tier it is, off of just Pokemon I find cute. And that's what I did, and that was also a really fun team. I think it ended up being OU. Mostly comprised of, like, NU and PU mons. But, you know. Hello, Phineas. Hello, we meet again. We do. And for those who don't know what those letters I'm saying mean, OU is overused. It's because all of Smogon's rankings and tiering is based on the usage of these Pokemon. So the more people that use a Pokemon on their Smogon teams, the higher in the rankings these Pokemon go. Generally making the usage of them as the determiner for how good they are. Because if people are using them, they're probably really good. OU is basically the step down from legendaries, well, the overpowered legendaries, which are Ubers. It's the step up from UU, or usually used. Then you get RU, rarely used, NU, never used, and PU, pretty useless. That is effectively the tiering. And like, because it's all based on usage, there are actually some pretty strong Pokemon in the lower tiers. It's just not that many people use them. Like, for a while, and this completely shocked me when I was doing my Ultra Moon playthrough, Slowbro was NU. Slowbro is certainly not an NU Pokemon. Slowbro has spent most of its existence UU or OU for good reason. It is a really good Pokemon. But, because no one was really using it in Sun and Moon, when it got to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, still no one was really using it, and I built my entire Ultra Moon team off of the idea of, I'm just gonna build a team of basically misfits and rejects. So I was building the entire team of NU and lower. And it meant I could use Slowbro. It also meant that Ultra Necrozma, the big boss Pokemon that everyone struggled with, my Slowbro sat in front of it and used Calm Mind. And then took less than half in damage. Actually, I only took about a third in damage. So I used Calm Mind again, which told me I would survive the next hit, basically guaranteed. And then I used Slack Off to recover my health. And then I used Calm Mind again. Ultra Necrozma had nothing on Paul. Paul just absolutely wrecked Ultra Necrozma. It was great. Slowbro is awesome. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. I've been rambling long enough. Bit of a shorter day, but like I have things I should probably get doing. So thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo. See you all then.